Alright, what's going on, everybody? Nope. Yeah, exciting stuff here, catching fish. So yeah, I was just sitting here, as you see, it just went, but I didn't catch it fast enough, I wasn't paying attention. I actually need to set my timer, that's what I've been distracted about. I was trying to press reset and it wasn't working. But yeah, I've been catching a little bit of fish here just because I was a bit bored and I couldn't quite record for one reason or another. But now I can, so here we are on the world. Haven't done much to the front of our awesome little temple thing here. That's still a work in progress. Pretty much only have the balcony and the doorway so far. But let's go ahead and go into here. Get these potions going. Fill them up with some glowstone to supercharge them. And we are going to put our fishing pole in our fancy new storage room. Yep, it's looking good. Looking good. I don't remember if like I had the designs up in full in the last episode, and I don't really feel like pausing to check, but yeah, I have a terrible memory. But anyway, I got this cool design. The dark wood looks really good with the furnaces and the chests, I think, so it looks pretty great in here. I'm just going to throw this in here right now, and I guess we can keep the raw fish. Yeah, we can keep the raw fish because I was planning on getting a cat. Originally, I just kind of went over there to fish for no reason. But then I saw an ocelot and I was like, oh, yeah, I got to get me one of them. But that is not first priority for today. Today we're going to head down into the mines and we're going to find some stuff that I left for recording. The other day I was having a mining extravaganza trying to get a lot of redstone and diamonds and other hard to get items like that. So what I was doing is some strip mining. Strip mining is awesome for getting great material, like hard to get materials like that, diamonds and redstone specifically. You can just run into veins really awesome, really like really frequently. You have a better chance of finding a lot of redstone and diamonds, I feel, when you're strip mining. But oh lordy, I hear skeletons. I don't know where they at. But this is not it yet. Hello. Oh yeah. I left them so that I could totally break them up with my fortune pick when you guys are here. I could have broken them earlier. Yeah, that's the proper one. Broken them, but I decided it'd be fun to do on camera. So yeah, we got a couple veins here. I got one over here, and the other one we already saw around the corner, so let's start here. Yes. So, fortune 3 pick, making sure I got it. It's gonna be good. So, we got 2. We got 3. We got 1. We got 1. Oh, wow, we got 1. So, we got cheated on the first vein. Of course, it's okay. It's natural. It's gonna happen. Let's try this one out. Nope, I don't even know how many we got. Let's see, we had 9, so we got probably 3 and then 1. Now we got another 1. Got 2. This is a fortune pick. Yes. Come on. Oh lord. I've gotten like 3 or 4 ones, but that's still pretty good. We got 17 diamonds from that so far. Hello. How you doing? Other diamonds? Yes. Yes. You're mine. I think I only got 2 right there too. Oh, that one might have given 3. I think 3 is as much as it gives, but I was hoping for more 2s. Oh well. Fortune still pays off though, and I think I only had 3 veins. That's what I remember. 3 veins, and the tunnel goes on for a little bit longer, but I got pretty lucky there. I found 3 different, 3 close veins of diamond, just from strip mining, and one of them, like the first one we mined, yeah, the first vein was in a cave, and it was kind of surface, so another good thing about strip mining is you totally run into caves, and you win. You win either way, so it's all good. So we got 25 diamonds now. That's great. Can't complain there. We're going to need those later for making full armor. Luckily, we already have boots, though, so don't got to worry about that. Just thought of that. We'll be wearing that soon. I did enchant my iron armor for level 1 enchants, just because it's always better to be enchanted than not, and I don't want to waste a whole lot of levels on iron armor. Even though it lasts for quite some time, I just don't feel like doing it. And this just goes forever. I don't feel like turning around, I just like to hop in a sequence. But alright, so we're back on the surface. Let's finish these out. I guess we can just do that, and plop them in here, except now we gotta line them up down here, because we're fancy and we like to stay organized because it looks better. Definitely. Okay, cool. So, doing good on the diamond situation, checking out our awesome new storage room. Gotta love it. Moving up in the world, fanciness. So now we got 40 diamonds, that's great. That's a turn. We went from 15 to 40, so, you know, that's great. And I need 3 right now anyway, because if you noticed, I don't have an axe. And since my iron axe finally broke, now's the time to get the diamond axe going. We're gonna have full diamond tools. Oh yeah. But that'll be good. We need just a little bit more XP here, and I'm not sure how we should go about getting that. I was hoping we'd be able to get it from mining the diamonds, but not quite. Not quite. So one thing about the door I will mention, I kind of sealed all the redstone off now, but if you notice, it kind of opens slowly. When I step on it, it has a little bit of a delay before it will completely open, and it's actually not bad at all on the pressure pad. I think it's only on the button, to be honest. It has a bit longer of a delay, but it stays open for quite a long time, and it's nice. And if you really want to get out fast, it'll open quickly like that for you. I had to like fumble with some repeaters to get it open, to like open smoothly. I don't know if anyone remembers or if they just thought it was lag, but they kind of opened just maybe a quarter of a second slower in some parts, but now the bottom block retracts and then all the other blocks retract at the same time, so it looks pretty good, and it's simple, and it's a lot easier to do than other things. Although I might do another 3x3 door somewhere where I do a spiral redstone kind of thing, because it's always cool to see spiral doors. They're great. And I haven't built one in forever. I'd love to do that, but I'm thinking, oh, we don't have to kill cows. I was gonna go murder some cows. And do I hear a spider? Is that what I hear? I don't know. But we can just feed them some wheat. How nicer of us. How much nicer. So wheat. There we go. Let me out. Nope, it worked. Okay, cool. We're out, nonetheless. And we also are going to try to get an ocelot to tame into a cat. I've never been too fond of cats in real life. Well, I like cats. Like, I don't want to say that because a lot of people love cats, and I think cats are hilarious. Like, they're funny animals, and they're really smart. But I've just always been a dog person. It's pretty much what you grow up with, I think. It usually turns out. If you had a cat, you tend to be a cat person. If you had a dog, you tend to be a dog person. And I hope you can hear me still over the cows. But yeah, I've had a dog for forever, so I'm a dog person. And the reason I'm not fond of them in this game is just because they make so much sound and they meow all the time. They're about as noisy as these cows in their own way. But I'm really just thinking about posting them up in front of the castle door and letting them sit there and give them a name, because we have a name tag. That'd be fun. And he'd also ward off, or hopefully ward off creepers, so that's a plus side. That's one of the main reasons I like the cats in this game. Like, that's one of the pros for cats in this game, I should say, against all the cons, which really that's more of a pro than dogs have. Dogs attack, but besides that, they don't ward off creepers. That's an awesome ability. That's really cool. But yeah, so fed the cows, we're good. Oh, we can go enchant. That'd be fun. Hopefully I get a good enchantment. I'm wondering if I should gamble it. How about we go and try to find an ocelot first, and then we'll go for the enchantment. But first, quench the thirst. That rhymed, unintentional, but epic anyway. Said properly. But first, cleanse the thirst. We're running into the jungle. 'Cause apparently that's the only place cats come from. That leads me to believe cats originated from jungles. Or so it is in Minecraft. Although I think it'd be hilarious if there was a whole bunch of house cats running around in actual jungle. That would be great. Colonies of house cats. It'd be funny, just 'cause cats are hilarious. But I don't see any. I see no cats right now. And they never come like when you're trying to tame one. You always see them when you don't really care. If you're just passing through a jungle, you run into like a bunch of them. But of course, when you want to tame one, there's none around. Pretty easy to spot though. That's another good thing about the ocelot skin itself. Like before you tame it, they have that one skin, so it's pretty easy to spot in the jungle. I'm gonna go over to that side because usually they have better spawns like on the shores. I always seem to see them on the shores or on the outskirts of jungles more so than inside them. That's just me though. So we're gonna swim on over here. So for enchantments on the axe, I would definitely think efficiency. Well, efficiency and unbreaking are don't even need to be said. Obviously, I definitely want those. But on top of that, silk touch could work for sure. I could enjoy some silk touch. Or actually, well, I really don't need fortune. I was gonna say fortune, but it's on an axe. It's not so important, I guess you could say. No ocelots. Temple. Beautiful temple we raided. So many in episodes ago. Not so many. Probably only a few, but thought I saw one there for a second, but I guess it did not. Where are you, ocelots? Like, when I was fishing, I saw one. That's what made me think that, or that's what made me want to get one. So, I don't know where he went. Probably despawned after we mined or something. Mined away. Even though I was just sitting there fishing. I don't know where he went once I started recording. But, nevertheless, no freaking, what do you call it? Ocelots. No ocelots here. This is a bummer. Okay, well, we will not worry about it right now. I guess we're destined to enchant at the moment. They don't want us to tame a cat, whoever they are. But we'll hightail it back there. Let's just scurry. Scurry. This is usually how I take most of my damage, is sprinting through any biome of any sort. I just, like, run, and right there, say I, like, fall down to there. Take 2 hearts of damage. It's almost all fall damage, I would guess. Yeah. Actually, I could probably check my stats, although it's hard to say how much, see, player kicks, fish caught, mobs kill, number of deaths. Oh wow, 12 deaths. This must be overall, like, just my dot jar. Hard to say. I don't want to look at that. That hurts my brain. I hate it. But I'm trying to think. Okay, we're that direction, I believe. Or that direction? Who knows? Should have taken damage there, or so I was thinking. I guess not. Ocelot. I wish I knew an ocelot call. That would help a lot. Or if they were like ducks and you could just use a duck caller. That brings me to another point. Well, unrelated to ducks, but I mean, sheep in this game. Sheep, all you get is wool. Baloney. That is total baloney. Why don't you get lamb chops? I would totally eat lamb chops all the time because I could harvest wool. That's great. I can dye wool different colors and build with it. Always need that. and I can use it for food, so win-win for everybody. We're just dropping off the foods right meow. And we're off to no, we're off to enchant, dummy. We're off. I've been debating, and let me know in the comments, actually, you guys could help me in my internal debate. I like this spot where the enchantment table is. It's a really interesting, like, peak and natural made flat area, but I would also like having my enchantment table a little closer to my main base, although it is pretty close. And it's kind of cool that we hike up a mountain to enchant items. It's kind of a nice or a fun aspect, but I'm not sure if it's worth it being all the way over here, so maybe you guys can help. Give me thoughts. Always appreciated, but okay, so we got no torches around it. I always end up leaving torches, but I guess I haven't been enchanting anything besides that. And what do we want to do? We're going to take it out. We're going to jump twice, spin, then we're going to go in here, and we're going to click, a little bit of craziness, and we're going to choose, which one? Oh, they're all probably terrible. Jump again, go here, go in here, click away, and choose. Oh, I thought that was the one. This one, okay. Efficiency 4 and burger 3. Ha 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 ha. That's called winning right there. That's called winning. Oh yes. The magic of the spin and the click and yeah, the spin I think is what did it, and the hop. The hop maybe. We probably could have gotten soak touch without the laugh though. It's okay. So yeah, we got a great axe. I'm happy. I'm a happy man, very, very happy. Efficiency 4 will tear through stuff. Don't believe me? Yeah. Shazam! Tree gone. What was once a beautiful tree is now completely gone. Another thing, so in my mining endeavors, like I ran into caves, and I did go caving a little bit, although I was just strip mining. I ended up caving. And in that time, I was killing like zombies, skeletons, you know, creepers, all that stuff. And zombies can be lit on fire just like any other mob with my sword, you know, my Fire Aspect 2 sword. But then, if they run up and hit you, they can set you on fire, which really sucks because, you know, they're on fire, but they set you on fire, which is terrible. I have to kind of keep my distance after I hit them and they're on fire, because I had them hit me a couple times and it caught me on fire, and I didn't have my water bucket on my hotbar, so, you know, death befall myself, if that's how you use that word. And we got an apple here, you know, that's always nice for when we need those, like never anymore. Ha ha ha. Oh, whoa, hello, what's going on there? We don't need that anymore. Oh, this, hello. If you guys haven't seen this, this is my beautiful x-ray machine. It works with TNT, and it might be very scary because we're in ultra hardcore. I was kind of timid to do it, even though I know it works and I won't take any damage. But you just have to use TNT or glowstone, any translucent block, but I would use one of those two. And you hook it up to 2 sticky pistons, that way you're inside the 2 blocks. And look at this. You can just see all the caves and what you've lit up and what you haven't. So this is whoops, hopped out of it. That's how you get out, easy as that. But that's a really useful tool for if you're going to make a mob spawner or something like that. You want to make sure to have all the caves lit up. And this shows you caves regardless of whether they're lit up or not. So very useful, very, very nice. And I don't disagree with it. Most, you know, every YouTuber or every person that does videos on YouTube and plays Minecraft usually has like a moral code or a like a way that they choose to play the game. Like for instance, Etho. Everyone knows who Etho is. He chooses not to use sand generators because he thinks they're like sand duplicators. He thinks they're like cheaty. They're too cheaty. But other people, like Doc M, he's totally okay with it because it saves him time and he gets the resources in game using just glitches and tricks. So I don't know. I usually don't bother like looking up how to make a sand generator. I would never know how to start, but I usually don't even need to do that. I don't mind harvesting a little sand. But stuff like an X-ray machine can help you totally when you're looking for a cave, or when you need to know if you have all your caves lit up. So it helps. It helps a lot. And you can see I have a problem. I always try to sleep early, but in my defense, it's dark. It's dark enough to get in bed. So what I've been thinking about for the base here, in terms of like where everything's gonna go. So I think the storage room is in a very nice place. That's like you can walk in and it's just to the left. It's close. I can always get my stuff and craft and smelt everything. Although I feel like my bedroom, things that will probably only be used once in a Minecraft day, or not even once. Like say I'm down in the mines, I won't even need to use it. But a thing like a bedroom could maybe go up there or in this mountain. One thing I like about this location, I kind of scouted it out once I chose to build in this area, because I was wondering if I could build like in the walls or not, if I could like make rooms inside of them, how thick they are. So if you see, this one is very skinny and it comes out here, and a lot of people have probably noticed. I don't know if I pointed it out, but you can just see the netherwort farm right up there, that little room from outside here. And I guess something could walk in, but nothing has, so don't need to worry about that yet, I guess. But yeah, that side's thin, right side is. And left side is pretty freaking huge, or it's not massive or anything, but we have plenty of room to build into the walls. That's why I went with the storage room. We can also expand that if we ever need to. But up top here we got plenty of room for like a bedroom inside of this area. Should be no problem. And then I'm thinking of putting a roof over here, and these two mountains will probably join. I'll have to terraform it a bit in the back, I guess. And probably have a balcony up here. We'll build more stuff, like probably the potion room will either be in the back there, or like up here on a second floor, or rather up here on a second floor, and the bedroom will be back here in the second floor. Probably not the first floor. Like I said, I won't be going to it often enough for it to be like, for it need to be right next to the door. Although I don't know what else I'll need to put in here. Maybe a farm, probably wheat farm and carrots and potatoes, but we'll have to get to that later. The only way we're going to get carrots and potatoes is if we run into villagers, and that hasn't been a strong possibility yet in our LP. Although I do have a solution, or kind of an idea of what we should do about that. I can always go into the nether and bring some obsidian and make another portal, and if it's far enough, which I would obviously travel a couple 3,000 or 4,000 blocks away, and that's plenty far for two portals to be set linked to, like to have two different pairs of portals. They have to be a farther distance apart, so I wouldn't like TP here from the one I just built per se. But anyway, I would try to make a portal and go in and see where I pop out, and hopefully I'd pop out much farther distance away from this base than I could if I was ever walking. The reason I would do it in the nether is because nether is 8 times smaller than the scale to the nether is 8 times smaller. So if I travel in the nether 3,000 blocks, I pretty much travel 8 times as much in the real world here, or in the Minecraft overworld. So it's more efficient to travel in the nether and then pop out of a portal, I think. So I might end up doing that and see what happens. That could be next episode, but it's kind of been a chatty episode, this one. And we did a little bit here. We could not find an ocelot, but don't be surprised if we see a cat next episode. And I thank you guys for watching me, and I hope you come back for the next one. So See you guys.